Focus. Let's talk about focus. Being able to focus is important. You can use focus for two major things. One, to get things done, or two, to get a better life. So today, we're going to talk about focus to get things done. So if you want to become more productive and have more results, then pay attention, because attention will pay. If you want to get things done, you have to know how to focus. Use it. Just think about it. When was the last time you achieved anything without being focused? Without having to concentrate on something? And no, I'm not talking about the things that you can put into motion without actually doing the work yourself. The thing about focus is you want to get into that state of flow. You want to set yourself up to focus, and you don't want to set yourself up to fail. Now, when you're in that state of flow, your perception of time goes away. Everything goes automatic. It's like you have all the answers, nothing is hard, everything is easy, and everything seems to be possible. Unfortunately, this state of flow is temporary. It doesn't last the whole day. But what if you could set yourself up to get into that state multiple times a day? What would it do for your productivity, for your results? Even think about it, if you think about it, what would it do for your confidence if you get more things done? Because there's something magical in getting things done. A little information in between about focus. Focus has an enemy. The biggest enemy of focus is distraction. And when you're distracted, it takes about 23 minutes to be able to concentrate on the subject again. Now, of course, when you're working on things that you really love to do, that might be faster. But on average, it takes you 23 minutes. Now that's a long time. So think about it for a second. How much distractions really cost you? You're working on something distracts you, and on average it takes 23 minutes to be totally focused on that thing you're working on again. So how much time do you lose when you're distracted? It's the time you're distracted plus, on average, about 23 minutes to get back on track. Now that's devastating to your productivity. Now, I want you to take a moment. Take a moment to reflect on yourself. How do you get into that state of flow? Do you even know? So what do? What are the steps you take? I believe that usually your way is the best way to get there. Study yourself. Think about it. You can even put the video on pause. Now, we all have our own way to get into that state of flow. But if you would unravel the steps for yourself and maybe make some small corrections and repeat that process consciously until you do them unconsciously, you can become the best version of yourself. Now, sometimes to become better, you have to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Because let's face it, over the years you've been doing things a certain way, but it doesn't mean that it's the best way for you. So you might not even see your own errors or mistakes anymore. So that's why I want to share my PowerSteps to focus with you, which you can follow to get things done. So, to my right, you see the PowerSteps of focus. Use them to set yourself up to focus whenever you need to get things done. So I hope you use them a lot of times. Now let's walk through the PowerSteps of focus together. Step 1. Know what you want. It's very important to have clarity. You don't want to be overwhelmed because of all the things you need to do. So know what you want. Step 2. Know why you want it. This is the reason that pushes you through when you don't want to do something, when you just don't feel like doing it. So know why you want it. Step 3. Plan. And I think I said this before one time. Yes, it was in the time when I was still making BusinessRandy update videos. It's a very good phrase. The people that fail to plan are planning to fail. You just have to decide under which category to put yourself in. So plan. How much time do you have? How long do you think it will take? And how much time do you want to put into this? Very important. Plan. Step 4. Get rid of the distractions. First check internally. Did you drink enough? Ate enough? Do you maybe need to go to the bathroom? Do you have any internal pains? Because you don't want to be working on something and be like, man, I'm so thirsty right now. Or, man, I'm hungry. I need to go to the bathroom. Or be like, this headache is killing me right now. Then you check externally. Destroy all distractions. Now, of course, not in the sense that you should maybe destroy your phone, but at least get them out of the way. If you're serious, close your office door. Put on some music to eliminate background noises. Let the people around you know that you cannot be bothered or reached for a certain period of time. Don't let minor things distract you from major opportunities. Jim Rohn. Step number 5. Get what you need. It's kind of like cooking. Before you start to cook, you get all the ingredients. So, when you're going to start to work, get what you need. Have, for instance, food or water nearby. Maybe even a painkiller as well. Now, those might be small distractions, but your brain has the capacity to stay on track. Coming back, have the things that you need in reach, like a pen, paper, or laptop, those kinds of things. Because you don't want to be working on something and realize that you forgot something, and that you need to walk away from whatever it is that you're doing. Or even worse, that you need to go to the store or need to search for something for a half an hour. Step 6. Start working. Put in at least a half an hour. An hour might be better. So concentrate. Get into that state of flow. A little tip. Might be good to just start working on one thing at a time. Step 7. Take a break. Small breaks are great and they work really well. Sometimes we get the best ideas when we're not actually working on it. And it doesn't matter if the task is even unfinished, because our brain remembers unfinished tasks even better. Step 8. Remember how you got focused. Remember what you did to get into that state of flow. Now, of course, this step takes place after your work is done. This is where you learn from yourself. Remember it, maybe even write it down, and follow your own steps. Step 9. Repetition. The more you repeat this process, the faster you'll become each time you walk through them. Just go through these steps until you follow them automatically. And that's how you'll be able to access your state of flow faster and faster and faster. Maybe even multiple times a day. Become more productive and have more results. In short, be a better version of yourself. Step 10. Share how you get focused. Share how you get into that state of flow. Because simply, you don't know how valuable this could be for someone else. So those were the power steps of focus. I hope you found these steps helpful, valuable, and that you'll be able to use the power steps of focus. Study your way and get more things done in your life. So I guess that's the end of the video. Join me the next time to talk about how to use your focus to have a better life. So for now, thank you for watching, thank you for your time. Focus to get things done, and I'll see you next time.